In a forgotten corner of the world, nestled deep within a wild and ancient forest, lived a poor family in a tiny, crooked wooden hut. The family consisted of a mother named Lena, a father named Toma, and their two children, Suri and little Nilo. They had no money, little food, and only the clothes on their backs. But they had each other, and that was all that kept them going. The forest around them was dangerous. Packs of wild dogs roamed the shadows, and lions, hungry and bold, prowled close at night. The family had no walls, no fences, no weapons, only their courage and the flickering fire that Lena kept burning as long as she could. But still, they were bitten. First Toma, while gathering wood at dusk, was ambushed by a wild dog. Then Suri, while fetching water, was clawed by a lion cub's angry mother. Even little Nilo once had his leg scratched by a beast, who slipped into the hut while they slept. Each time, they wrapped the wounds with cloth, cleaned them with boiled leaves, and whispered prayers into the dark. Many would have run away from such a cursed place, but the family had nowhere to go. The forest was cruel, but the outside world was worse. So they stayed. One night, as the fire grew dim and the forest roared louder than ever, Lena made a choice. She told her children, "We cannot wait for peace. We must make it." And so they began to change. Toma carved spears from fallen trees. Suri learned to climb high into the canopy and watch the animals move. Lena studied plants by moonlight, discovering which healed wounds and which kept predators away. Nilo, though small, learned to whistle in a way that called birds, but scared off dogs. Over time, the family stopped being prey. The animals still circled, but the family stood taller, stronger. And one day, the forest fell quiet. The lions watched from afar. The dogs no longer came close. They were still poor, their clothes still had holes, and their roof still leaked, but they were no longer afraid. And in the heart of that fierce wild forest, the family who had been bitten now walked with pride, no longer victims, but